Welcome back to the Birdies and Bourbon Show. Dan,
Yeah.
if you haven't checked our betting sheet, it's too fucking late. Dude, don't check
Oh,
it
jeez.
today. Don't check it today. But what we are going to do before we end this call is in this pod, as the pros would say, we're gonna have to go through and see if we can recover a little bit because there's some things happening out on the old links today. Are you even watching golf?
Oh, I've been watching all day. Yeah, yeah.
Oh, no wonder I couldn't get a hold of you. All right, let me throw a few names out at you, and let's you tell me what they have in common. Shit, that's a list of names.
Okay.
Sungjae M, JJ Spaun, Thirsty Lawrence, Matthew Pavon, Siwoo Kim, Sam Burns, Rasmus Niergar. I picked the wrong Rasmus. Ben Griffin. Ooh, hot on Ben Griffin. Thomas Detry, Brooks Koepka, Patrick Reed, Cameron Young, Daniel Berger, Justin Hastings, amateur, by the way, and James Nicholas. Do you know what they all have in common today as of whatever fucking time it is at the US Open?
They're under par.
Indeed they are, and they are all they're T8 or better.
Ooh, T8 or better.
This
Nice.
is are you surprised? What names up here? What names surprise you?
You know what didn't surprise me? JJ Spawn. Shit, I was like, damn it, that guy's been playing such good golf the last, 3
He has
months
been
or
playing
whatever.
good golf.
Yeah, I'm like, damn, we missed that one. I mean,
We did. I mean, I'm mostly blaming you for that one, but
thank
I
you.
feel like I
Thank
said
you.
JJ Spawn the other day, and you were like,
Oh yeah, you
we
you
can't.
did. You said I'm quitting the damn podcast if they don't
Well,
cut JJ Spawn. I said, fine, get out of here.
we can't play. We just can't do that.
We can't afford to do that.
No JJ Spawn. There's just no room
Wouldn't
for him. In
wouldn't
our
be
lineup.
right for the show.
It
Is what you
wouldn't be.
said. He's not show material.
It's.
Is what you said.
I mean, at least he could acknowledge and say that it's a no. I can't come on. I'm not a drinker. You
So
don't
is
have to
the
drink on
most
the show, by the way.
is the most surprising one on there Brooks Koepka at T8?
I can tell you, I bet several people to miss the cut, and he was one of them. So maybe I thought it was going to get nasty this afternoon, and I guess the weather is delayed, so we're going to have a benign score. Listen, do you think the Open, the U.S. Open? Do you think the folks that are putting on this golf tournament, do you think they're happy about this?
No, they want Rory versus Scotty.
Not even so much that. I'm just saying, like, that you've got that many people under par,
Oh, that
and
part.
and you've got two people sitting at 4 under. You got two people sitting at 3 under. And what's the cut line going to be? If we had
Well,
to
that's a little
make
early for that, but yeah.
if we had to make, I know. I'm just looking. What is it? T50 in ties, I think.
Usually, yeah, 50 or 60 in ties. 60, right?
Oh, Harris English. Son of a. I told you not to bet Harris English. I told you that's not a good top 10.
Yeah.
DeChambeau. I mean, if there was a one and done out there, I had him picked. He sits at +3. I think he'd miss the cut right now. But tomorrow's going to be a different day.
50 in ties, yeah. 50 in ties or so.
Yeah, tomorrow's going to be a different day.
Okay.
And I don't know. I guess the weather's coming in tomorrow afternoon, maybe.
Do you think it's going to get worse tomorrow?
I think it's going to get worse tomorrow. I think I think we could realistically wind up in a position where you've got the individuals that I just spouted off that are in red numbers. I think you could easily see that cut in half. So out of the people that are, I mean, we could look for a round 2 bet because. So here's a couple things we can't really count on. Is we can't count on, even though you and I were both bullish on Patrick Reed, top 10, plays great links golf. and he's sitting at T8 at 1 under.
I kind of like it.
That's I mean that could be a thing, man.
Yeah, I kind of like it, don't you?
The issue, the saving grace of his, he had a albatross, I think, on number 4. Allegedly the only albatross ever on number 4. I don't know. I ain't accusing anybody of stretching the truth there. I'm just saying he didn't say it. He didn't say it. That was from the broadcasters. If you had to roll, so who's the most surprising to you? Okay, JJ Spaun. No chance. No chance. No chance. Or is there? You're saying there's a chance?
I think so. Don't you think?
Well,
hey,
okay.
he went toe to toe with Rory down in Sawgrass.
He did. I guess whose name I didn't mention. So are you saying that JJ Spaun is a better player than Rory McIlroy? Is that what we're saying?
I'm saying they went to a playoff in Sawgrass.
What did he do today? So he pars everything except and then he birdies 10, 12, 16, and 17. Wow. If JJ Spaun wins a major before Tony Fleetwood does, should Tony just give up golf completely? Should he just bail?
You should definitely pay back those investors.
Hold on. Are we talking about Finau or are we talking about Fleetwood?
Oh, I'm sorry, Finau.
Because it could be both.
It could be both.
I mean, I'm good with both. If you want to go both, I'm good with both.
I was looking at our thumbnail. Sorry. Yeah.
Good thing you started drinking early. It's
that's right.
Somebody, by the way, said I sounded drunk on Monday's show.
Then you sounded right? Yeah,
they must have watched. They must have.
Yeah. You must have watched the whole thing.
The whole damn thing.
Was that the lawyer, the consultant, the ad agency?
No. Fan of the show.
Fan of the show. Okay.
Fan of the show. No, the lawyer's fine. The attorney counsel may be coming to knock it around with me at the Cove tomorrow. Allegedly, I got a handful of guys rolling into Chattown. I got us some big old T-bones laid out over here. Warming up. Well, yeah, they're warming up. So when we throw them on that grill, they got that sizzle. I got batched us up some old fashions. So that should be lead into some shenanigans. And council's meeting us at the Cove to go knock it around tomorrow. I hope the weather holds out. I don't know. Anything I can promise it.
Yeah, I know. We just had a storm here. No, Spaun. I mean, we've been talking about it. He's been playing great golf this year. It's not surprising to see that. It's not. What is surprising is Koepka up there. Burns, he's been playing pretty well, right?
He hasn't played. Now, hold on. So Burns did have. He had one putt that it might have been 150 yards, and just fucking jars it. Luck of the Saints.
Yeah.
Jars it, and I mean it's like okay. I kind of chalk that up to P. Reed's albatross. It's like can you do that again?
Yeah.
I don't know, but Burns he's 2 under through 13. So I mean, there's a chance.
It's anybody's ball game right now.
What about Rombo? Is Rombo going to close this out? Is it a John Rahm kind of evening?
So this is that discussion we gotta have, right? We had it on Monday. It's who plays well at the tough courses. Koepka plays well at tough courses. Rombo plays well at tough courses. Tough courses, right?
Yeah.
And Shinnecock was a tough freaking course. Remember, that's when Phil Mickelson hit the moving ball and everything.
Mickelson, you say?
Yeah,
I love that. Is that Milf? Yeah. Is that Milf Fickelson?
I think he prefers that these days.
Milf Fickelson. So,
I love that. He's changed his name to get that image back. That Phil Mickelson. Yeah, but remember, but it drove him crazy because it was so hard over at Shinnecock. So the guys that play the tough courses really, really well. It's not surprising to see them up here. Rombo just went to -2. So
I'm saying
it means he's a T6 right now. I mean, that might be a bet. Did we bet him? I think we did, didn't we?
It's possible. It's
I don't
possible. I
know.
could get on it again. Let's should we should bet while we're drinking.
Well,
That's a responsible thing to do.
Well, that's a requirement on this show.
That's why my point is that. Why do you think JJ Spaun won't come on here? He doesn't drink or gamble.
Man, what the hell's you eat? Whoa. Well, I need for anyway.
You know who is coming on though is allegedly Brent Elliott. He's the master distiller for Four Roses. And hey, Lauren, thanks for reaching out. I guess he wants to come on the show. Must be a big fan.
Why wouldn't you be? Why wouldn't you be?
I don't know. I mean, and I mean, she gave me a list of things that he could talk about. One of them was bourbon. The other one was the influence of bourbon in golf. I would love to hear this story.
I would love to hear this story.
And why is Four Roses? Maybe Four Roses is looking to sponsor the show.
Maybe
they've heard about this sweet little 9-holer that we knock it around at often, and they want a little access.
So John Rahm is at -2. He's T6. He's through 13. So he's 2 shots off the lead. Now the lead could change because Sungjae right now is tied and he's on 12. But you can take Rahm for first round leader at I think it was plus 4,500.
Bet that right now.
Plus 4,500.
We can bet that right now.
Mm-hmm.
I gotta get into this. Round finishing position. True story. Plus 4,500. I mean, is it dumb? I don't think it's dumb.
It's a long shot. It's a long because Sungjae could move this thing up to -6 or something, right?
Sungjae could also shit the bed.
He could. What if they have cheeseburgers around? I mean, you never know. He could just stop. It could be,
could be a thing.
Could be a thing.
I think I'm in on that. I like that at plus 4,500. Count me in.
Count me in. All right, so let's look at some live odds here. So Scotty's dropped to plus 400 to win. I mean, after today.
No dice. He ain't gonna make it.
He ain't gonna make it.
He's gonna make the cut. But he had some trouble, man. He was got things got a little dicey for him. However, he is T26. He's +1, so that's gettable. Let's see, what did he play? So he started on 1, so he went par, birdie, bogey, par, bogey, birdie, par. But that's a lot of miss. He's not done yet. He's through 12. So I mean, I don't know, man. I feel like that's a big ask.
Yeah.
And you're saying for first round leader? No. The plus 500 to win or plus 400 to win. No, I can't get on that. I didn't get on it earlier. I know you're throwing it out there. And that's.
I mean, he was at plus 280 before it started, right? And he's come down that much.
I didn't bet him plus 280.
I didn't either.
Do we like any of these other jabrones? Sungjae's plus 360, Burns at 850. I don't see Sungjae pulling it off for 4 rounds. I don't see Burns. I see him making it to the weekend. I like that. I see Burns making it to the weekend, maybe a T10. Cam Young, is it Cam Young's? Look at this, plus 25,000. I'm betting it right now. Betting it right now. Do you see plus 25,000 in your book
for Cam Smith? Yeah.
I got yelled at today. Hold on, they were first round leader, and I thought it was Patrick Reed plus 25,000 for the win.
Oh boy.
I'm still on round finishing positions. I'm still on my 7th and old fashioned too. So you got to sample when you batch, Dan. What you don't want to do is you don't want to put a bad batch of old fashions in the jar and then you pour them and you're like, oh, I didn't think about that.
Are you bringing those out to the Cove this weekend? You getting it all dialed in, getting it all sorted, getting it sorted.
Somebody, let me tell you what this one fella said. Now, these are homeboys from back in up in race country, up in Tennessee.
Okay.
Let's see. I gotta watch what I read because they say a lot of dicey things. He said, "I want one of those barefoot at twilight nights, ending up by the campfire kind of golf days."
Okay.
And then he said, "Hold the tongue, please." Does that mean he doesn't want me to talk much? Is that what that means?
You let me know, because if that does what it takes, I'll start using it too.
I will let you know.
No, it's all good, man. You're gonna have a great time. Yeah,
you'll be the next one.
You're one of those great little evenings. Yeah.
No, yeah. Oh, yeah, one of those little evenings by the campfire.
Mm-hmm.
Just sitting out there, sipping on whiskey, throwing
beats. Absolutely.
You know how we do it. You know what we do in Work to Go.
100%.
By the way, I got to talk to them. They should do a Mardi Gras thing.
Oh yeah.
I don't know why they do a Mardi Gras party. Tony Finau. I already mentioned DeChambeau. He said he was very disappointed in his round. He's probably still out there pounding. He's probably going to be pounding balls until the wee hours of the night, until the rain.
Oh yeah. Mm-hmm.
Let's see. What about Tony? T-Tone Loke. He's +6. T106. No chance. Tony ain't there. Tony ain't going to have to worry about sharing these winnings with anybody.
Nah, you're right about that.
Where's Max Homa, by the way?
I keep looking.
Keep scrolling.
Just keep scrolling. He'll show up.
Let's see. So I got to pull up Cameron Smith because I saw Cameron and I'm like, oh shit, you're right. And this guy this fan, I wouldn't say he's our biggest, but he's a follower of the show. He keeps up. And California, just in case you're wondering how far our reach is.
Mm-hmm.
This he's a California man. And he wanted to know why we didn't give any love to Cam Smith. He also might have made some comments on YouTube about somebody else on the show. That's a regular.
Oh, really? Oh, yeah?
Not me.
Oh, okay.
Just saying.
Yeah.
It was
must be one of those golf coaches.
Could be. It always could be a golf coach. Why couldn't it be?
Probably Tattersall.
It could.
You tell him to quit talking bad about Tattersall now.
Yeah. I mean, there's no reason that anybody should badmouth JT. He's a wonderful person.
That's right.
A wonderful person. All right, who do we? So I don't. First round leader, Smeater. Get out of here.
It could be Sungjae. I'm thinking probably, right? Yeah, him and Sam Burns.
Could be.
I could see Burns putting a number up there.
I mean, he ain't gonna put one up for the week, but he could put one up today.
Today he could.
Let's see what's Burnsy looking like for first round leader. I mean, we got to bet it quick if we're going to bet it.
I bet Koepka earlier, and it didn't turn out too well.
What? Really? He's playing fine, isn't he?
Not for first round leader. No. He was -2 when I bet him. I was like, -2 on the turn? All right.
Maybe 25 cents that you threw down on him ain't going to. You don't even have to get approval for that on the expense account. You can just send that one through.
If I was going to get red flagged. Cal's gonna say, "What? Whoa! Who the hell hit this shot?"
No violations here.
Who the hell hit this shot?
No violations. We'll just push that one through. Let's see. Okay, tournament lines. I can't go Bryson. Look at Burns at 12 plus 1,200. That's to win. I can't do that. Let's see. Can we get some top 20s? Let's see who we've got down here. That's a top 20er. Cam Young, top 20. Jordan Spieth, top 20. I mean, those are plus 100s. I don't know if those are bets yet. Who else is up here? What about Siwoo, man? I mean, he's going to have a meltdown on this court. As soon as he hits the shot that's bad enough, he is absolutely going to have a meltdown.
Yeah.
But until he does, just saying. Could be.
I think so. Out of the top 15, who's your guy? Who's your pick right now? I'm thinking probably Rahm. I put money on Rahm.
It don't suck. He's 2 under, and I mean, like I don't feel like Kepka's hungry, man. I don't feel like Koepka even. I feel like Koepka's got this. He's got this hot milf.
Phil Mickelson?
Got this. No, not Milf Mickelson. No,
the other one. The other one.
The other
the
milf.
other one. Oh,
He's got this milf. He's got this baby. He's got that dag. He's got that dag, the black one.
Dag. Yep.
I feel like he's sucking out on some of that lib money, and he's like, I don't really care. Well, I can't bet. Can I bet Rahm? I can't really bet Rahm because, well, one, because I can't find him.
He should have been plus 500 or so.
First round leader.
Oh, first round leader.
Or are you saying for the win?
For the win, Rahm is now, wow. Wait a minute. Does this just change? Rahm is now plus 450. Rahm has taken over. Well, he's tied with Scotty Scheffler now. You should have got that bet in a few minutes ago, like I did.
Would you get it at 750?
500, 450 points more.
You might need to get approval for that. I'm just
damn it.
We'll be sending that to the finance team to see plus 450.
Yeah.
Oh, he just went back to plus 500. I love that. I'm taking that 3 ways, by the way.
Okay. So you've got to be really excited. We didn't talk about this on Monday, but with Oakmont being the major this week, I mean, I know Ricky Fowler is not really going to be like in contention. But how excited are you about this major? Somehow I got frozen here.
How excited
because
am I about this major?
Here's the thing. Hold on, because I froze up there for a second. But hold on, I got to be able to see you when you react to this. Hopefully, it comes back here in a minute.
Well, I'm not frozen. The only thing that's cold over here is this old fashioned.
So this is going to be. Can you still hear me?
Yes.
Okay. This is going to be the major that's going to be the closest you're going to be able to see for some time to having Buc-ee's as a sponsor.
Ooh, but we do not have Buc-ee's as a sponsor. So you're saying future tense. Well, I mean, listen, do you know what goes better with birdies and bourbon? Buc-ee's. We love some Buc-ee's. So I'm thinking we got a chance. We've got a chance to get. We could go B times 3, and I think we got something. Maybe we don't. Bud Colley, awesome pick. He's a T15er. We didn't talk about Russell Henley, but Henley was fine. It looks like he's going to be fine. Probably going to make the cut. That could be a T24S. Where else are we? We're at Jordan Smith, Tom Kim. Ludwig is at +2. I was a little surprised to see. I shouldn't say I'm surprised. I'm more surprised about the guy that are scoring than I am what's happening out there. Let's see where else we're going to go from a betting standpoint. Where else will we find ourselves at? Can't get on Bryson at +1800. We've already lost enough money on him. Colin Morikawa, no thank you. We could go T5 on Morikawa though. I think maybe we couldn't. I think we could. Can no, maybe. +1 T25. I kind of like that. I kind of like Ben Griffin at +140.
Yep.
I like Ben Griffin +40. I like Ben Griffin. I don't like him to win. but I'm definitely going to get Griffin at plus 330 for a top 5. Siwoo's at plus 280. I don't know. Spieth could have a meltdown at any moment. Did you see Spieth yelling at your boyfriend today?
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Was
Love
he?
it. Love
I
it.
didn't see it. I'm asking, was he yelling at him?
Yeah, he's always yelling. Yeah. I think I saw it a little
So
bit.
can we go plus 600 on Koepka for a top 5, or is that a little aggressive?
Plus how much?
Just changed again. Koepka plus 600.
For what?
Top 5.
Oh, top 5. I'm sorry. You did say that. Yeah, I'd go. Yeah, heck yeah, man.
And
I
Patrick
think he's
Reed
dialed.
plus 500 for a top 5.
I think that one too.
I think he's in.
I think so. I wasn't expecting Reed to play well here, but he plays well at tough courses. I just thought it was going to be too long for him.
He's a
I just thought it was going to be too long for him, though.
Well,
But
it's now when it gets wet and he's got some issues. But I mean, when you're making albatrosses on par 5s,
okay,
I'm just saying.
all right, I like it.
Who else do we like? Who do we like to win? Who's in?
I think Rombo. I think Rombo's your winner.
You like Rombo? All right, let me get back up here. And I don't
So
know
where's
if
Scotty at? Is he plus 1 or is he even? Where's he at?
He was plus 1. Let's see. Where's Scotty? Scotty.
All eyes on Scotty.
One bar dive, Scotty Scheffler. Scotty plus 2. Plus 2.
Ooh.
Lost a stroke. You know who's playing? He played well. Adam Scott played well today.
Yep. I knew we were not going to get out of here if we went for like less than 30 minutes, and you definitely were going to. Now you took 26 minutes to actually mention him, so I'm going to tell him that. I'm going to go ahead and tell him that.
Well, he's been. He's. I can see he's reading my messages. He's just not responding, and they're not even. I'm going to say they're not even photos. I was going to use the other term that started with a D, but they weren't that either.
Oh.
Well, I don't want to have to get counsel involved on things like this. If we and I mean, we don't want to get ripped down off YouTube.
Exactly. So what do you?
Maybe we do.
Is this the? How does this compare to the PGA and the Masters for you? And I guess and the players for day one.
I think so. The Masters that's a whole nother category. The other two tournaments, I mean, I think Oakmont is awesome, man. I think it's great to see. I shouldn't say great. I think it's fun to see. Not fun. That's not the right word I want to use either. It's somebody that's that good at golf. Those people that are that good at golf, and the best you can do is you can get me. I don't know. I didn't count them, but you can get me 10 or 12 people that are T10 or better. That's pretty impressive. And now it doesn't look fun to me. It doesn't look fun to me if I were playing it. Somebody asked me today what I think, and I'm like, shit. I bet I couldn't break. I mean, even if you gave me a couple of mulligans or a breakfast ball, I don't know that I could break. I definitely couldn't break 100 there. I don't even think on my best day. If I could break 125, I think that would be that'd be.
So, what do you think after day one? It's obviously -4 now. It could go to 5, maybe 6. But where do you think we finish on Sunday?
Well, I don't think the number is going to double. I think that if it gets to 8, that'll be impressive. And I think it could come back to sub JJ Spaun numbers as he finished on Friday.
Okay.
That's what I think. I think it could be sub 4 under and by come Sunday. Because, dude, so they're not going to cut the rough. If it rains, then I don't know. They'll just roll the shit out of them. The way that thing rolls, though, I mean, I don't even know. Like, I don't even know if the rain's going to stop the golf ball.
All right. Let's go. Let's play some. Let's play some trivia. Let's play some trivia. All right. It
We love
is
trivia, Dan.
5:46 on Thursday, and I'm gonna throw some stats out here, and I want you to pick the play.
Time stamped.
Okay. Who do you think is leading the field with plus 4.21 strokes putting?
I think it's Sam Burns.
JJ Spaun.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
And he's actually not leading. Actually, not leading. Actually, somebody else. It's him.
Is it Sam Burns?
No. It's actually somebody way down here. It's got he's putted his ass off, but still it sucked. Molinari. Molinari's got +4, but he gained 4 strokes putting. 4.3. 4.3 is a different one. It's a different one.
Hold on. Is this Peter Molinari?
It's not Francesca.
Peter Molinari. Okay, he's the guy that wears the bucket hat.
Yeah. I
mean, I appreciate the bucket hat for purposes of the reduction in melanoma. I just no, thank you. Not on the golf course. I got no. There's no room for that in my buggy. There's room for a Dixie, but there ain't no room for no bucket hat. Within the top 16 or so players, who is leading the field right now? Tee to green, shots gained, tee to green. I'm not looking at any numbers other than looking at the players. Shots gained, tee to green. I mean, I have to say JJ Spaun. It is Siwoo Kim. Well, okay, so I'm 0 for 2. Well, no, this is a hard game, right? It's a hard game, right? Yeah, but Siwoo Kim's he's gained. It's not a hard game to me. He's gained 8 shots against the field in the first round. Siwoo Kim has. Okay, so that means all bets off on Siwoo. Because he ain't going to be able to keep that shit up. He's not going to be able to keep that shit up. He lost strokes putting. He's minus 1.22 strokes putting. Well, that's because he's not putting with the 3-wood. Yeah, he must have had like some kind of hole out from the field, from the fairway or something. He needs to break the 3-wood that way, or break the putter that way. We can just putt with the 3-wood. He did it at the Masters. Why wouldn't he do it at Oakmont? So Sam Burns is leading the field in shots gained around the green. He must have chipped something in, a couple in, or something like that. He's being almost 4 strokes. That was the one I talked about earlier. Yeah, it was that it's like 150 yard. And like one shot puts him over the top. So I'm not against your stroke gains thing. I'm not against it. I like it, and I love the game. I'll play it again anytime. Yeah. Next time we should do like strip trivia. Okay, we can do that next time. So I like Koepka here because he's kind of flat putting around the green. He gained 2 strokes there, so maybe he had some good chips, etc. But then tee to green, 3.6 strokes gained against the field. So again, consistent game right here. Nothing out of whack. Looks like he could keep this up. Sungjae 3 and 4, bogey. I hope you didn't put any Sungjae money down. So he just did that? 2 bogeys in a row. I'm still showing him. I got to refresh my screen. I'm still showing him at -4. Well, you should refresh your screen because the bot refreshes mine on a regular basis. We be extra if we get multiple devices on that. So Ben Griffin, what do you think? I mean, I love it. I love it. -1. I love it. I just bet him T10 for I bet him T5 for +320. How much is he to win? 2,200. That's not bad. He needs it 100. I've talked to multiple people today. Allegedly, they're friends of the show. And those people brought up the fact that I've been talking so much about Ben Griffin. And it's like, well, it's not that I've been talking about him. It's like everybody's been talking about him because he's playing some damn good golf. Mm-hmm. I mean, he's on in the pros, Dan. They'd call it he's on especially if you were a left-handed pitcher for the Wolfpack, you'd say he was on a heater. I think he could win this thing. I think 100% he could win it.
Did you bet him at plus 2,200?
I just did.
Yeah.
I just clicked the button. I just threw a.
Because this round looks good. I mean, he gained a putt. He gained a stroke putting, 2 strokes around the green. He's 2 strokes on approach. It's just a solid performance, man.
I just
well-rounded.
hit it with a Benny. I hit it with a Benny. Yeah. I'm like, why wouldn't I?
Why wouldn't you? I love that. All right. I think we're in good shape.
I don't know if we can say Benny's. Hit it with a unit. How about I hit it with a unit?
A unit. There you go.
All right. Well, we got some fun stuff coming up.
Yeah, got some fun stuff.
We got lots of people. Brent Elliott, allegedly. Who else? We got to get the coach. Got to get him rescheduled.
The coach has got to. Yeah.
Kyle Porter, allegedly, he's doing something, way outside the box. Greg Ducharme, he's coming on to roast my swing, I guess.
Is he really? Wow. Of course, Christian.
We do need to talk some watches. That's a good point.
Haranek.
It's about time for me to make another investment in a watch. I feel like the market's softening up a little bit.
You should get that chrono you were looking at.
I know. Give me that panda.
Yeah, that'd be good for you, man.
I'm all about.
What are you talking about? Our lineup's right in the money.
What? Hold on. Let me look.
I'm doubled my money.
Let me look. I don't shenanigans. I don't know. Have you? Let's see. Did you put in a different lineup than me?
Did you play a different lineup than me?
I've got 2 lineups rolling.
Okay. Well, the other one must be shit because this one here's pretty good.
No, the other one's great.
Oh, okay.
Let me see. So let me run. I walked somebody through this this morning, and they said, "Well, how's your lineup doing?" And then I gave them the full lineup, and then they said, "Tisk." And then they made a comment. And then they made a comment about your. They made a comment on YouTube about something you said. I'm like, don't tell me. Don't tell me. We may have to talk later. Why don't we have Ben Griffin in this fucking lineup?
That's the question. I think we thought he was too hot. He's too hot. It's like in Major League. Major League. No. It's gone. No. It's too high. Whatever the shit. It's out of here.
He's just throwing those heaters, boys. That's all he's doing.
Can't keep that up, none.
Listen, we could have traded in Keegan Bradley. We could have traded in Jocko. By the way, Jocko is not. So I'm off the bandwagon on Jocko winning a major in the foreseeable future.
Give me the deed. Give me the deed. I'm throwing money down right now.
So you're saying he's going to?
I'm just joking with you. He hasn't played well in the major. He hasn't contended like he should. No.
If I had to go back in here into the safe and get this deed out, you want the house or the Porsche? What are you talking about?
Well, why not both? You know, where am I
both,
supposed to park this thing?
Maybe both of them were midlife crises. Who knows? How many midlife crises do you think a man can have? How many did Milf Mickelson have?
I'm going to find out.
I love that about you. I feel like the bot needs a reboot and an update because
that's right.
They were computing on.
I forgot who it was. It was talking in one of those interviews. I think it was on Stern last year before. It was somebody. It was when Crosby died, right? And I think I told you this, but the guy, I forgot who it was talking. Maybe it was Graham Nash or somebody. They said, if a cat's got 9 lives, David Crosby's on his 7th cat.
It catches up with you at some point. So who's counting?
Yeah.
Rom, Speed, Connors. We do have Griffin. So does your lineup have Griffin in it or no? The one we put together.
No.
Okay. All right. I do have Griffin. So here's the lineup that I have.
Yeah, it does. Yeah. So it's DeChambeau, Rom, Speed, Connors, Griffin, and Harris English. Yeah. Mm-hmm.
All right. Well, hold on. Let me give you the one that's and we should play a showdown. We should put a showdown round in, by the way.
Okay, you want to do that?
Hold on. Yeah, I do. But here's the winners of today. Here's the winning, not winning, but it's cashing. I got still Rom. I stayed consistent. Morikawa, Jocko, Keegs, Kim, and Patrick Reed. Okay, there's a couple that I still like. I think Rom, Kim, and Reed are still good. Now, Reed did have some fortunate things. Sungjae M maybe too. Sam Burns, Ben Griffin. Let's you. I don't know. Do you have another 47 minutes and we can put a little lineup in?
We can put one in. Let's put one in. Let's see. Golf Showdown. This is for
I'm
tomorrow?
available. Yeah.
All right.
And by the way, Dan, somebody
Yeah.
asked me the other day, they said, "Are you sure?" And I said, "I'm sure that I'm a sure thing."
That's right.
All you have to do is ask.
That's right. Just like Julia Roberts.
Just saying. And I guess you could start. If you start calling me pretty woman on the show, it's going to be awkward.
Let me get you a T-shirt.
I will get a. It's a big Julia Roberts T-shirt.
That's right.
I like Rom to go again. I think Rom goes low again.
Okay, so 890-800. Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
Rory McIlroy, by the way, U.S. Opens are not. He's not.
Hey, look, he got that one early.
He did. Hold on. Did you see the interview with McIlroy the other day? There were many. So the one where they were asking him about, they asked him about his driver. They asked him about, well, Roy, what kind of drivers are you? What are you hitting this week? What's in the back?
Yeah, you got to do.
Tailor made. Oh, hold on. Tailor made. I don't know if that was an Irish accent.
That's more Australian.
I
get it. He said, did he say look in the bag or something like that? Go look in the bag if you want to see it. Or something like that.
He said you'll be out there bird dogging me later. Just go look in the bag.
Yeah.
I don't know what he disinterested, and I don't like his new attitude. If he's going to be that way, just blow him up, pull a Morikawa and just blow him off. Not physically. Yeah. I'm just saying, don't show up.
Don't show up. Yeah.
Ooh, speaking of, the consultant did say I have to watch these innuendos.
More of them? Okay.
Well, she said, he said, it said, they said, you just got to make sure you're slipping them in at the opportune times. Just saying.
Yeah. All right. Well, Ben Griffin, $8,200. You're definitely got to take that.
Yeah, man.
Yeah. We're taking Burns. You think Burns can hang on? You think Burns is just about that? He got lucky. He got lucky with some chips. I think he got some lucky with some chips. Let's see.
Hold on, P. Reed at 7,800.
Okay, like that's a good one. Yeah, let's do that one. Yeah,
he
can hang on.
For Ben Griffin.
For tomorrow, he can hang on. When's the weather coming in?
Tomorrow afternoon. Late day. Could be later in the evening. When
does Reed play? Does he play in the morning or in the afternoon tomorrow?
I think he's the afternoon. I think he went off early.
Yeah,
No. He'll be a morning guy. He'll be a morning guy.
All right. Let's see who else we like here. You like Berger?
Hold on. Where's Griffin? I didn't get any.
It was like 80-something $100.
8,200. I like Griffin. I'm not against. You do not have Burns in, right?
No Burns. No, he got too lucky. Yeah.
What about $7,900? He sits at even at T16. Now, here's the thing: he is like going to full court press tomorrow. Like tomorrow is his moving day. If he's gonna, let me rephrase that. He's gonna make the cut. If he finished even at T16, I've already lost the bet. I think Koepka makes the cut at this point.
Yeah. Well, he plays tough courses as well. I think we go. I think he's going to be representing Liv well this week. He's shown me today that he's serious this week.
Well, hold on. Before we go there, let me throw a couple more. What about $7,700 and $7,600 at Siwoo Kim and Cam Young? You think we can go either way there?
Cam Young, good off the tee today. Where's Siwoo? What place is it? He's up here, right? He's up top.
Yeah, he's like fifth. Fourth,
we talked about Siwoo, right? We talked about Siwoo.
He sits right there with Cam Young, T5.
Yeah. So he lost strokes putting today.
He always loses strokes putting. So if he's playing good tee to green, and he can just not just totally shit the bed on putting, I think then I can't argue with that.
You want to go both of them?
I mean, I don't know about that, but
okay. Which one do you want?
We can give it a try. Let's give it a try.
Which one do you want? Which one do you want?
Two we got left. I have one person left. How many do you have left?
One.
Okay.
Patrick Cantlay.
Really?
That's who I got left. No, that's what the default's there. No, I'm kidding.
Really?
Just kidding.
I want to get kind of.
Justin Thomas was a disappointment.
Koepka, yeah.
Straka, disappointment.
JT gonna make the cut.
Now Hovland might be something. He lost almost 3 strokes putting today, and he crushed the ball. If he can putt tomorrow, he bounces right back.
I love this statistical.
Yeah. Hovland gained on approach almost 4 shots, off the tee gained 2.5 shots. I mean, he is striking the ball well. He just didn't putt worth shit today.
Well, that's okay. I mean, if you're going to talk about that, then I mean, why wouldn't you just pick Spieth at 7,800? I know we're leaving a lot of money, but it allows us to shift things around.
Where's Spieth at? What is he plus what?
7,800.
No. What is he at? T what?
8.
Oh, okay.
Ocho for our Hispanic listeners, of which we have several.
Okay.
Ocho.
Spieth was flat putting. He gained on approach, and he did okay off the tee. I mean, I like Spieth too, so we can go Spieth.
Because if he's flat putt, if the putter gets hot, now that's a lot of money left on the table. So is there anybody on there that you'd like to reconsider? There's one person that I'd like to. There's 2 people I'd like to reconsider, and you know who they are.
It would be Siwoo and Cam Young.
Yeah, it would. Yeah. I'm not saying we have to, but I'm saying I think we should.
Well, who's going to flake out in your opinion? They're both could do it. Which one?
I mean, both of them are 1 shot away from a meltdown. By the way.
Yeah. Okay. Which one? So
complete and total fucking disruption.
Yeah. I mean, Siwoo played lights out, gaining 8 strokes, tee to green. I don't think he keeps that up.
I know, but he's played good. Do you have Fantasy National pulled up?
Yeah, I do. Yeah.
What do you do at the Masters? We should be able to go back that far, right?
Yep. Hold on.
I thought he played good there.
He didn't. No, I can't go back that far. But he's a Memorial T31, Charles Schwab T28, PGA T8, Truist T17, T15, and CJ Cup. I can probably tell you what he did at the Masters too. Give me 1 minute here.
Cam Young to me has the biggest. Thomas Detry looks good. Spieth still looks good.
I don't think he played the Masters.
See, we did.
No.
Was it 2024 that he broke his putter? He tossed the putter and used the 3-wood. I guess so.
Probably. He played. He was T30 in 24. But he went Players, Houston, Valero, and then RBC Heritage, CJ Cup Tour. So he didn't play the Masters this year for whatever reason. Maybe he didn't qualify. Maybe maybe he didn't qualify.
Well, if he didn't play, I'm sure. I mean, if he qualified, I'm sure he played.
Yeah. So,
I mean, I can roll with it if there's somebody that you would just want to can completely.
If we took out Young,
yeah,
Straka's not playing, but we could get Hovland.
We could get Vicky.
Let's get Hovland. I think we go for Hovland, don't you think?
Right, we'll take Sweet
Would you take Hovland over Cam Young? I think I would.
Yes. Are you kidding me? Of course I would. And by the way, you should bet Cam Young to win the whole fucking thing.
put the deed on it.
Guaranteed.
We're off and running.
We are off and running. All right. A lot of fun stuff coming. If you're, lots of good. Ooh, and allegedly we have more hats coming. I don't know. We'll see how that works. Allegedly we have other hats coming.
Mm-hmm.
We'll see how that works too. And gloves. I guess we have gloves. I had a request for gloves, and so I guess gloves it is. Hold on,
gloves.
We may have a visitor. Gloves.
Dixie's making an appearance. Oh, yeah.
Hold on, before we go, I got to say this.
Okay.
So I've been to the Cove. I don't know, over the past, let's say the past 10 days that weren't work days. I've been to the Cove a lot.
Mm-hmm.
And you know who's gone with me every time?
Dixie,
The Hound.
the
The
Hound.
Hound has gone every time.
Mm-hmm.
And I got permission. I think I told you this the other day. I got
Yeah.
permission. They said, "Well, why wouldn't you bring her? We'd rather have her as you." So
Uh,
I
I'm,
so
I'm,
so I feel like now if I don't bring her, it's just going to be it's going to be a thing. So if you want to see the Hound, come to the Cove.
and if you want to just let her show up to the pod and you can just go to the Cove, I mean, we're cool with that too. So I think we're all good.
I think she's listened enough. She can carry the load.
At least your part for sure.
All right, well, let's make some money back, and
All right.
we'll talk soon. Cheers.
All right, buddy. Cheers.